artists, today we have two tasks. Artists use everything and anything for inspiration, and they have to experiment and prepare before they create their final masterpiece. As you can see here, this is a cosplayer. Her name is Kelly, and before she was able to make this final look of Blue Diamond, she had to do some research, and she had to prepare and grab all the materials that she would need in order to create that final version. So we have two tasks today. You're going to identify some ideas, and then you're going to experiment with the ArtStudio app. On each page of the template, you're going to circle things that interest you, things that you like to see in your artwork, because every single one of us is a very unique artist, so pick the ones that you like to work with. So you're going to go through each one and submit a picture or circle for each. We have color, shape, pattern, favorite animal, favorite time of day, favorite season, favorite characters, favorite toy, and favorite food. So I'll show you how to do one of each. So for this one, I already know Miss Beck really loves working with yellows. That's my favorite color. I also like working in blues, so I'm going to circle all these. And I also like working with some reds. We love the primary colors, right? So you can pick as many or as few as you want on each of these. Pick at least one. And your favorite patterns. Now, if you get to one of these and you're like, well, but I don't see my favorite one, guess what? You can upload a picture or you can take one. On your iPad, if you want to look up a picture, you can find the Safari link. And let's say I want a pattern with stars. So I'm going to look up star pattern. I'm going to go to images. Ooh, and I can search through and find one that I like. There's a lot of really good ones. Ooh, I really like this one. This one's really nice. So to save it, you can take a screenshot by tapping the home and the lock button, or you can tap and hold the picture and say add to photos. Now that I have my pattern saved on my iPad, I can go to the camera, upload, and upload the picture of that amazing pattern I picked and put it right there, right on top of all the other ones. Opportunity, if you happen to have something nearby that you want to take a picture of, you can take a picture of it and upload it. So I actually have a lot of really awesome stickers on my sketchbook, so I'm going to take a picture for my favorite character, a little Momo here. So you can upload and put a picture on top of one of the prompts. We are going to go over the ArtStudio tutorial, and this is where you can upload one of your creations that you make today. We would love to see what you came up with, what types of tools you experimented with, and all that good stuff, okay? So you have how many slides to fill out? 3, not 1, not 2, but 3. And if you want to upload on the 4th, 1, 2, 3, 4, on the 4th slide, your ArtStudio creation, then you can tap that green check for approval. Alright, Tater Tots, guess what? Today we are using a brand new app. Woohoo! It is called ArtStudio, and it looks like this. So if you pull down the search bar, you can type in ART, and it should pop right up, ready for you to go. Now, if you discover this app and you have a masterpiece in progress, the first thing you're going to do today is save. If you want to save it. If you don't want to save it, then you don't need to worry. To make a brand new file, to make a brand new canvas, you go to File, New. I don't need to save this. Create. Okay, quick rundown of the tools. All our main tools are on the left. All our colors are on the right. And the size and opacity tools are down at the bottom. The first tool is the shape tool. You can make any sort of shapes. The first one I selected was the square. Let's say I'm going to use the paint bucket tool. I'm going to just randomly select a color from the right. These are all preset colors. I'm just going to pick yellow. And once you're done, so you see how there's a whole bunch of ants around our box right now? They're like, we are rulers of the yellow box. When you're done with the shape tool, you're going to tap on the side. And you say, bye-bye, ants. We don't need you anymore. Thank you for your time. Let's say you made a mistake. There are these arrows right here in the bottom right-hand corner. You can go back. Or you can also use the eraser tool. Now, you may have noticed, wait, it didn't erase it. Make sure, again, those ants are gone. Moving on, we have the pencil tool. So I'm going to actually show you how to customize a color. So let's say I want a yellow. Miss Beck's favorite color is yellow. Who knew? I say you want a yellow, but I want it to be a little darker. So I can tap on that box in the top right. Oh, very nice. Now you'll notice this is the transparency tool. You may be like, what is transparency? You see how that second line, you can kind of see the white of the paper underneath? That's what it means to be transparent. If something's opaque, you can't see through it. So let's use a blue. Okay. This is a really cool tool because as you can see, it's like you're mixing with, I'm gonna raise my opacity. It's like you're actually mixing with paint with water. You see how it's kind of blending in together in certain parts and becoming opaque in others? Here's another paintbrush tool. This is just like you're painting with on top of dry paper. Graffiti tool. Yeah, it's got that nice, cool, like smoky effect. You also have this tool, which makes lots of fun textured dots. This is a really cool effect. It's called the gradient effect. So let's say I want my two colors to be red. I'm gonna double tap that color. I'm gonna double tap that box so I can make the other color orange. And if I just draw a line across, bam! I'm gonna change it so it's a circle. Bam! I'm gonna change it so it's a complete circle. Bam! And let's say you made a custom color and you want to figure out which color it is, you can use the eyedropper tool to figure out. Now today is all about play, so just experiment, get yourself familiar with the program so you know how to use it for next week, when next week we are going to introduce a new tool, which is the layer tool. And we're going to create our design on top of a photograph of ourselves, so get really excited. Okay, have fun. May the arts be with you.